8 superhero gadgets you can actually buy. We have all improvised gadgets after watching our favorite superhero shows, bedsheets for capes and balls for helmets, and most of us are guilty. Luckily, we may not need to improvise anymore as these 8 superhero gadgets are available for sale. Be sure to stay tuned till the end of the video. Your favorite might just be number 1. Number 8. Invisibility Cloak. Show me one person that was not obsessed with the Harry Potter series back in the day. Some will never see Daniel Radcliffe as anyone else other than Harry Potter. But that aside, can we talk about gadgets for a minute? The magic wands, the flying brooms, and the invisibility cloak. Well, lucky for us, we can own the invisibility cloak. A toy company attempted to make a replica like that from the Sorcerer's Stone, but it came with a great disclaimer. The cloak of invisibility doesn't actually make you disappear. What it does is work like a green screen where the wearer uses an app to disappear in pictures and videos. These pictures and videos can be saved from the app, which the user can use to show their friends. As funny as it sounds, it was important for the company to clarify to avoid unnecessary back and forth. Currently, the cloak comes in 2 different forms. The standard costs $70 and the deluxe costs $10 more, making it $80. It is important to note that the cloaks are not transparent to the person wearing them. Number 7. KURATAS Human Ride Robot. Most of us owned little robot toys when we were younger. Kurata is making that dream come true. Built by a Japanese company, the robots are known to be the first boarding ones. Owning a Kurata is like a dream come true. The gadget looks like the sophisticated one we see on our screens. The robot stands at 13 feet tall, weighing more than 5 tons, costs a whopping $1 million. The robot is gasoline-powered, moving at a speed of 6 miles per hour. The gadgets work just like we see other robots in movies. And to operate this expensive gadget, the user boards it and takes control of the cockpit, which is filled with different instructions. Additionally, the robot can be controlled by a smartphone because it is equipped with an online network. It is not clear how many people have bought it so far, but if you've always wanted one, nothing should stop you from owning one. It is important to note that the $1 million robot does not come with arms. You will be required to purchase them separately. Number 6. Iron Man MK-50. Would you like to own a piece of Tony Stark? Who wouldn't? When you purchase the MK-50, you become an official member of the Iron Man movement. Trust me, you haven't seen anything cuter. UB Tech, Disney, and Marvel collaborated to bring us this special souvenir. The miniature Iron Man comes with special features including going on missions, storing weapons in readiness for combat, and battle other villains. To do all these, you'll use an app that comes with the merch. The best part about it is that you can personalize the robot and program it to have your face on it. Another feature to personalize it further is recording a voice note saying superhero-related stuff. The robot takes an hour to fully charge, lasting 1.5 hours of playtime before you're required to recharge it. The batteries are inbuilt. The robot comes with 7 motors to facilitate flexibility to move the head up and down, the arms, the waist, and moving forward or backward. The robot can comfortably walk on the floor or table, avoid carpets and slippery floors. You can get this superhero gadget on Amazon for less than $200. Number 5. Captain America Shield. We all want to be Captain America. I mean, he is a sight to behold. Because stock is cheap to be Captain America, or at least own his outfits, you'll need to dig deeper into your pocket. The price will knock you off your feet. The famous shield that has evolved over the years costs more than $54 million. But why is it so expensive? What's so special about it? It is actually made of a fictional vibranium and iron, making it indestructible. Vibranium is priced at $10,000 per gram, totaling $54 million for the 12 grams it weighs. The Rebirth project would cost $516,000 today. The uniform is worth more than $4,000, and the firearms about $900, and the motorcycle costs $7,500. All this put together is sure expensive, but the captain has saved the world several times, so the investment was not such a waste. Number 4. Star Wars Droid. Here, there's so much to choose from, more than 20 droids, and you'll be able to walk around with your droid where you'll notice responses in the form of sound once you enter certain areas. According to Disney, the droids would be able to interact with each other, but so far that has not happened. Fortunately, there's always room for updates, inclusive of tax. A hand-built droid will cost you $100. For this amount, you get a box to carry it and with an instruction manual. For the fancy stuff, you have to dig deeper. The premium ones cost a whopping $25,000. These come with a remote-controlled replica like the one straight from the movies. Number 3. Deadpool's Head. The story of Deadpool was quite interesting, a man suffering from cancer and trying to get treatment only to end up with superpowers. If you think about it, it's pretty cool, and the customer was really dope. Fans are fortunate because they can purchase Deadpool's head. Yes, Ryan Reynolds is not so unique now. The head comes with quite some unique features, and these include more than 600 special effects and features, several sensors and motors for mobility. To properly operate it, you'll need the free app. The fun feature it comes with allows you to prank your family and friends and also insult them with a little sense of humor. It can even wake you in the morning. The head comes with 600 lines created by a group of comic book creators and stand-up comedians to make it as humorous as possible. Jeff the Babyland Shark being included was quite a surprise to the fans. Those that follow the show closely know that Jeff is the outcome of villain procedure that became the pet at Gwenpool. Number 2. Thor's Electronic Stormbreaker. With this gadget, you could conquer the world, but don't just get any ideas yet, you could get arrested. The package comes with an axe and instructions. Now, there's nothing stopping fans from joining the bandwagon to save the universe. The superhero Thor uses his powers to save the world in his home. After his evil sister destroys his hammer, he can only rely on this axe to execute his missions. Who would want to miss out on fighting alongside other superheroes to save the world? The battery-powered gadget measures 11 centimeters and costs $90. The axe is made with the same material that made the hammer, Euro metal, which is almost indestructible. And topping our list at number 1, Ant-Man's helmet. Fans of the tiniest superhero now have something to brag about. Have you seen Ant-Man's helmet? It's the coolest thing ever. Initially designed to converse with ants, Hank Pym used this helmet practically all the time when in Ant-Man's suit. Although the initial helmet design and function altered over time, its function was later included in additional helmets worn by Pym. When Pym particles are discovered, the helmet's latest version has size matching and targeting sensors among other features. Spider-Man has benefited from the helmet to communicate to spiders. The helmet contains certain powers such as communicating with insects, especially ants. With the helmet, one has control over the tiny little creatures. The headgear has the power to generate electromagnetic waves, which can be sent into part of their brains. This part of their brain allows them to either work in colonies or as a single unit. The helmet wearer does not have 100% control over the ants, but they can command them to form a colony of a bridge or attack other creatures. Pym particles change in size by order of the helmet. With the helmet, a user is also able to communicate with other devices. The Ant-Man helmet goes for $100, and according to previous customer reviews, it is worth every penny. All your childhood fantasies are slowly coming true. Some of these things were only left for imagination, and even if it is not the real thing, there's so much joy that comes with the replicas, because we associate these gadgets with success and triumph. So they are more symbolic than they are functional. Also, it could be that we're just weirdos who love to collect things, but all in all, one must do what makes them happy. There are so many other gadgets by superheroes that are available for sale. Be sure to keep it here for more updates, and in the meantime, interact with us in the comments section. Let us know which of these gadgets you own. And that's all for today, guys. I hope to see you on our next episode such as this, but until then, goodbye and take care.